Hello, this is Carolyn with Carolyn's Paper Therapy, and I'm here today to show you a project that I've been working on, and it is another Dollar Tree little unfinished wooden frame. And this one was a nice wood, and it is plain unfinished wood, and then it had a picture inside here of a dog that could be removed and something else put in. So it also came with this little dowel that fits in the back, so this frame can stand up and make a nice decoration. So I decided with my digital papers to use the Noel digital papers from the Craft Room by Shabby Art Boutique. And I just went through my papers. I have already printed everything out on cardstock, and I just went through my papers and decided what I wanted in the picture and then how I could complement that by using the paper on the frame. So what I did was I used Fabri-Tac glue, and I put it directly onto the wood part of the frame, all good around the edges and the inside edge here and in between. And then I turned this paper face down and I laid the frame on top of it to get it glued down. And I pressed on it, and then I turned it over and made sure that it was stuck really good all around. And then I tried to cut it off with my scissors and I couldn't, so I used my X-Acto knife and I laid it on my cutting board, and I just went around all the edge with my X-Acto knife and the inside edge. Okay, when I was finished then, I had this nice paper on the frame, and it was a little bit rough on the edges, and so I took this sanding block. It's very fine sandpaper. You could use a file for your fingernail file or something like that, but I just went all around here, going back this way all the way around to sand the edges smooth, and then I inked the inside and the outside edges. And then I took the picture out. You can take it totally out by raising these little things, and I found the paper that I wanted on it, and I laid it on there and traced around it, cut it out, and glued it on, and then put it back in here. So I hope all that is clear. I meant to do it on tape, and I got going and I just did it. So, but I am going to decorate the edges for you on the video here. And I'm trying to keep my glue gun going here. It's a cordless, and I keep having to get it going again. Okay, what I've decided to do is put lots of lace around here and some of our digitals up here in the corner. So I think I'm going to start by putting down what I want on this corner, and then we'll fill in with the lace. And what I have chosen is 2 of the digitals that were the larger size, and I've already done my stickles in here on the flowers and the centers of the flowers and the berries on both of these. So these are going to go up here in this corner, and of course I wanted lace underneath them, and I have that all figured out. And then I decided I needed some music. So this is all going to go up here in the corner, and I will work my way around with the lace. So I think we'll start with that. And I need to get my, I want to get this down first. I'm going to go ahead and use hot glue on the whole thing. I think it will hold fine. This is for my own personal use, or maybe a gift. Now these 2 pieces I've cut to go behind the flowers and the Santa. So I want to get those down before I put them on. I need my silicone fingers. Okay, and then I have this other piece I want to put down. This is just some lace I had. This is some hand-dyed lace that my friend does. She does green and pink and blue for me. Now, the next thing I want is these two items. And when I glue them with the hot glue, I just kind of put it on part of it, and that way it is three-dimensional. So this is what I want. I want this and the green to show, and we're just going to frame this picture. And I like it to hang over inside and outside the frame. So I think I'll put this right here. And our music shows in behind it. And then I have my Santa sleigh that I'll put down kind of like this. Okay, now the next thing I wanted to do over here is I had torn these pieces of the recycled silk, and I want them hanging down the edge here, kind of underneath this Santa. So what I need to do is, let's see, put some hot glue under here and just kind of stick them up in there. And then I'm gonna put some more in on the Santa himself and hold that down. Okay, so that's kind of what I wanted. And I have put together, I gotta get this off my finger. I have put together some Christmas charms on a bulb pin, and I'm gonna pin that down on here, somewhere down in here, so that they're going to hang down also on the side. When we get this all done, I may want to go back and just kind of glue these down where I want them to lay. But the last thing I wanted to put on here was this bow. And so the charms need to hang out below the bow. Okay, that's pretty much what I wanted. I want those to show when it's sitting up, so I think that's perfect. Now on the rest of it, I have just chosen lace to go around. So we'll get that glued down. And I've kind of done some layers. And I'm bringing them out just a little bit from the edge so that that part where I did the inking shows. So I'm going to lay this down first. This is some more that my friend did for me. It's green. And you know, she does the green and the pink and the blue, and depending on the fabric that the lace is made out of, or the intensity of the blue or green, each different item shows up different. Like this is green and this is green, but they look completely different. And I have a little piece of pink that I want to run along this same place and just drop it down a little so that it's layered. And now we're going to go up the side. I have this piece of lace here that I wanted to use that will go up this side. See if I can get that in there. Good. This is, I'm kind of thinking this is kind of like a patchwork that I'm putting on here. Just a patchwork of lace around the picture. And this I've used before, you'll recognize it. It's some antique lace, and it'll go right on there. Okay, and I have two more little pieces to go up here on top. I bent that poinsettia up just a little so I can get it back in there. There we go. And then I have another tiny piece of this pink that I'll put right up here. And this is just a little piece that I cut off of this down here. Okay. So this is done. And I'm sorry I didn't show you the gluing and all that, but I hope that I've explained it so that you will understand what I did. Really a simple project and absolutely beautiful. You could use anything in here. You could use characters, you could use a little house, Christmas house, anything. And then frame it with some of your things you have on your table here. I just love it. And now this will... this dowel will stick in the back. And like I told you on the other plaque that I did, if I was doing this for a gift, I would probably paint the back so that it had a more finished look. But for me, this is perfect. I can sit this up among my other Christmas items that I make. And it's got this glitter on it. And it's that soft, beautiful pink. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is a short one, but that just shows you how easy this is. Once you have all your items out on your table and inked, cut out and inked and planned out, it doesn't take long to finish. I think I'm going to head back to the Dollar Tree and get a few more of these frames because this could be done for any kind of decor, not just Christmas. So it turned out so nice that I think I'll go get me some more. And I like the way this looks hanging down the side. I tried tying it and it made it too bulky of a knot. And then I thought about these Christmas charms, and I think that just sets it off perfectly. So I hope you are having a good day, and remember, every day's a gift. And always look for the joy in each day and spread it around to everyone you meet along the way. And I still have some more things to make with this Noel kit. It's just beautiful And then I even have some more Christmas items to make from other digitals. So I hope you'll come back and check me out and recommend my channel to others. I'm not trying to grow the channel. I just like to share and encourage and inspire people with my projects. Plus when I have the video, I have a record of my work. So I'll be back before you know it, and I'll see you soon.